Sorry, I'm late. Hi, Lizzie. How's it going? That's Dory. She's enjoying the fan. Oh, that's just first part of it. I'm trying to restart the Fly Lady thing. She's very inspiring. That's how she cleaned up the chaos in her life. She started by shining her kitchen sink. I need to get rid of a lot of chaos in my life. Know what I mean? So I cleaned out my kitchen sink, and tomorrow I'm gonna get rid of a few things. It's time to declutter. Start cleaning up my space. And it's not so bad, really cleaning it. Now that I got this new air conditioner and there's one in the living room, it's actually kind of cool out there. I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll do. And these flies are driving me crazy, and I don't even know where they're coming from. Like I said, I washed all the dirty dishes, and there's no trash lying around, no food, so I don't know where they're coming from. Anyway, they're driving me crazy. Usually, I have a fly sticky thing up hanging on the ceiling. I don't know where those are either. I think I ran out. So anyway, that's what I've been doing today. Cleaning. I'm still working on cleaning my room. I watched a couple of Fly Lady videos, and that was fun. She had a saying today that actually made a lot of sense. One day of hope. So I'm gonna print that out and I'm gonna hang it up there somewhere. I like it. No, I think they're just bad in here, and I have no idea why. I really don't. I promise. Like I said, I washed the dishes. The garbage is out. I don't know where they're coming from. That's why I'm gonna go out there tomorrow and clean out the kitchen. I don't know where else it's coming from. There's no food. No, there's no food, and there's no cat poop in here that I know of. No, there isn't. So I don't know where they're coming from. And there's no windows open. I have no idea. All I know is they're driving me nuts. I hate them. There's also a coffee table that's in the living room that it's going out too. Like I said, I gotta get rid of some stuff. I was gonna keep it and buy some furniture, but I don't know. I don't know if I will. Anyway, my plants are still doing well. I went out there and watered them before here. I think it's too early, but we'll see. Anyway, I feel real good today. Real good. Really? Wow. I haven't seen a thunderstorm in a while around here. A couple of weeks. Is the thunder pretty loud? I know them thunder can get pretty loud around here. They wake you up in the middle of the night. Wow. Hmm. Ooh, we got 2 likes. Thank you. Oh, they're coming. Sometimes some don't show up till 7:30, 7:20. It's still early yet. So somebody will be here. I hope. I hope. I mean, it's already 7, so that's pretty good. I wasn't even expecting that many. I don't know what I'm expecting when I come on here. I usually don't really expect anybody. But Miss Diana always shows up. Shelly's watering her plants, and I don't know what everybody else is doing. Oh, okay. Well, that would be fun, wouldn't it? That would be fun. Well, sitting on a porch watching it rain, that's actually fun. I always wanted to get a place with a porch on it. I always wanted to get a porch on this place, but he never got around to putting one on. A screen porch. Anyway, let me see. Um, well, no, nobody's talking. Then get another like. Darn flies, they're driving me crazy. Anyway, okay, let's see. Okay, you guys do the question asking, and I'll just answer them. How about that? Like, okay, I'll ask the question. What kind of foods do you enjoy barbecuing on the grill? Now, that's a question I've never asked before. Burgers? I like the hot dogs or barbecue chicken. I have been having a craving for barbecue chicken. I really have. It's really good. They got Walmart has barbecue shake and bake, and it's good on pork chops and chicken. It really is. It's really good. Just saying, if you don't have any barbecue sauce, shake and bake works just as good. Oh, no chicken. Yeah. See. Anyway, that's a man. If I could have a barbecue today, oh man, that's what I'd be putting on there. Barbecued chicken or ribs, because they're so expensive. You seen the price of beef these days? Oh my goodness, this beef has gotten very expensive. Hmm. Okay, when you have burgers, what do you put on them? Meat, cheese, and nothing else. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. No onions, no maters, and nothing else. Plain with mayonnaise and cheese. Hmm. Honey barbecue sauce on hamburgers? Oh, well, that might be good. And it's really hot. Nobody's talking. Okay. If nobody's talking, can't you put on another like on there? I know my lives are really boring. Well, you guys can make it more fun. Well, you can. Let me see. Let me see. Well, in case anybody was interested, I think my cucumber plants are dead. I'll show you that on a video tomorrow. The squash is still alive, though. They're doing very well still. And so are the corn plants. I don't think they could handle the heat. Uh, what else is new? Let's see. What did I do today? I watched a whole bunch of videos on YouTube. I got caught up on that. Um, Everybody hear about Hulk Hogan? Isn't that sad? No, I remember him when I was a kid. 70, a ripe old age of 71. Can you believe it? Sometimes I think we forget we're getting older and so are they. Tell you one thing, there's been a lot of big hitters this week that passed away. Ozzy and Hulk Hogan, and I do believe there's been a few more. Roberta Flack. However, I do believe she passed in February. And let's see, Connie Francis died the other day. Anybody know who she is? um, I'm not completely sure, but the guy that sang Ghostbusters, I used to watch wrestling a lot. I used to sit with my dad and watch wrestling constantly. Hmm. Well, anyway, I'm gonna be making the video of me cleaning the entire house this week. Yes, I am for the rest of the week. So that's what I'm putting on. What's happening this week? That's what I'm gonna be doing all of next week. Yep. But that's Dory over here, dear. I know you guys like her. I know you find my lives kind of boring, but Dory's in here with us, and I do believe Edgy's in here too, behind the fan. That's Edgy. You know he's about 12. He's the baby. Oh, we've had that happen here before. The lights go out, the power goes out at least once during every thunderstorm. Sometimes just a flicker. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing all of next week. Yep, I'm cleaning up my kitchen. I'm going to clean out the laundry area. Let's see, I'm going to clean off the top of the refrigerator. I think you guys will notice a huge difference. It's time, don't you think? Well, I don't know. Let's see. I watched. What did I watch on you? Yes, got caught up on the Fly Lady thing. I do believe. Um, and she said if you it takes 21 days to develop a new habit. You know, what I mean, like if you get up every day, like the next task is getting up to getting dressed every day to shoes, because that way if you have to go somewhere, your shoes will always be on. I don't know why it's shoes, but I should be wearing shoes all the time anyway. I didn't complete it last time. I only did part of it. Anyway, I because once you get your sink cleaned out and your sink all nice and shiny, you'll 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 look at it. It's like, oh my gosh, I gotta clean off the whole counter now. And so the next thing you know, your whole countertop's cleaned off. And that's going to be my next task. Well, if anybody else was interested on here, um, Sons of Ibuprofen is sick. That he is sick. Well, he don't know this, but I still watch his videos. Probably. So if any of you feel like praying for him, you know what I mean. I still, I, I reached out to him because I didn't want him to feel alone. I mean, he's a little rugged, but he means well. I just thought y'all might be interested. And this isn't turmoil, it's just, anyway, that's pretty much. I prayed for him all day yesterday. I don't wish any ill will on anybody, Like I said, it doesn't matter to me how they treat me. You know what I mean? I still watch their videos, and I still do. I know you probably don't see that, but I actually do have a big heart, and I do care about people. Anyway, one thing I learned about this last couple of weeks, I have the replay turned on. Chat and everything. So whoever comes in here later and watches the live streams, the chats will be on there too. I learned a really good lesson. It's funny. It's not funny. It really isn't funny at all. I'm just saying. And it was a really good lesson to learn. I tell you that. But anyway, so if you prayer warriors out there, and I know there's many of you, if you could pray for Sons of Ibuprofen, um, go for it. He could use prayers from all of us. Like I said, underneath that rough exterior, he really is a nice guy. If you guys don't mind, and I know there's a lot of prayer warriors out there. Yep. I'm gonna keep praying for him until I won't. What's that saying? Pray without ceasing. Yep. Ow. But anyway, so that's all I'm asking of you today, if you don't mind. But anyway, so what's everybody doing? I'm not. I want to get up and go let that cat out, but it's starting to cool off in the living room. You guys think that 2 hours is too long for a live? How about that question? Because even if somebody only watches this live for 30 seconds, you think 2 hours is too long? You want me to change it to an hour? Okay. About an hour and a half. I'm just running it by you. They said the best way to do things is to run it by your. Yeah, I know. They will eventually. I don't know if anybody else is coming on here, really. Because it is Thursday and a lot of people are tired. I get it. I really do. But I'm still going to keep moving. Moving, moving, moving. Gotta keep moving. You like my singing? You know what happens when you don't move? Your muscles get all stiff and you're tired. Let's see. I'm not kidding. You can sit around all day and get really exhausted. You know that? You ever done that? You got so lazy throughout the whole day, and you sit around all day doing absolutely nothing, and then all of a sudden you're even more tired. Oh, hi Diana, nice to see you. No, seriously. Sometimes I've had days where I really didn't feel like getting up all day and doing nothing, and I just watch TV all day. I'm telling you, I never been so tired in my whole life. It's actually boring and not doing anything all day. I have to get up and do something, even if it's just walking outside for a couple of minutes and yip yapping with the neighbors. Well, there really isn't anything for me to do until um, YouTube shows up or I get paid next Friday. So I'm still waiting. They said it's been processed and it's on its way. I just don't know when. They said somewhere between the 21st and the 26th. So I'm assuming it's tomorrow. But then they also said it takes 7 days to do a what's that word I'm looking for? Well, anyway, they said it takes 7 days. So regardless, probably still tomorrow or Monday. It's gonna be a long weekend. Oh wow. Oh, fun. Now that would be fun to do. You know, I went to one of those when I was a kid. A bunch vacation Bible schools. Oh my God, they were so much fun. I made a, I decorated a cake for my mom. Like, can like being sick and tired of being sick and tired? But yeah, vacation Bible school's fun. I bet you kids love it. They darn flies. Get rid of them. But anyways, I'm gonna do a whole video tomorrow on the garden, and let me see. And this week I'm also gonna be doing a video on me cleaning up my living room. I mean my kitchen. That is good, isn't it? When everybody's happy. Yes. Yeah. Ow. Well. Did you have a lot of kids? Well, I cleaned out my kitchen sink, so that's all done for tonight. Washed the dishes and scrubbed out the sink. Wow, that's a lot of kids. Oh, but that so anyway, that's what I did today. Um, and I went out and watered my plants earlier, and that's about it. It's been a very boring day, but I gotta find something more exciting to do, and I will. 13, the usual. Oh, the same folks are still here, so this is a good thing. Anyways, I appreciate you all being here. I really do. You guys are awesome. See, I always knew you were. Oh boy. Wow, almost 40 minutes talking about nothing. Well, I'm sorry. I really should write out what I'm going to talk about on these lives. I really should. Then it might make it more interesting. If I don't write stuff down, I'll completely forget. That's how I do everything. I take notes on everything. I come up with an idea, I'll write it down on a piece of paper and take a note. That way I'll remember to do it later. It's kind of like I have a list of lists. Does this make sense? Yeah. Well, I need to get some sticky notes and put them all over everywhere. I haven't even changed my calendar over. It's still on March. It should be on July. Well, I'm. Well, somebody has said I should only do an hour live. What do you got? What do you think? I don't know if anybody can stand being on here for 2 hours. I'm a little behind. Well, hold on and I'll reset it, okay? There's probably another technical difficulty. All right? I'll be back, guys, in a minute. All right. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on getting my room clean. I'm trying to clean up the whole house, not just my room, but everything. What do you mean? I meant on your calendar. You mean put get your room cleaned on the calendar? I'm sorry. I said I think y'all will notice subtle changes. You may not notice it all at once, but you will. The only thing I can say is keep watching if you don't mind. Keep watching. It will get clean. It is still on March. It is. It should be on July. The calendar is right here above my computer screen. I like it. It's got trees and I wouldn't mind finding a blanket with that on it. I am gonna have a purple bedroom one day. You watch and see. I want to turn this into an oasis, somewhere I can just come in here and relax. Excuse me. But that's all I want to do. Really, I want to clean the whole sticking house. I can't move right at the moment, so I might as well use what I have, right? Put some furniture in the living room, and I can sit in there. I have another TV. That's what I want to do. I want to hang up some curtains. Really, that's what I want to do. I want to put my computer in the living room. driving you nuts. Now they're driving me nuts. I don't know where they're coming from. I don't have a fly spotter. Yeah, but you're right. I need to get one. I said I don't know where they're coming from. Like I said, I cleaned out my kitchen sink. The trash is out. I don't know what else it could be from. Anyway, hello, Vicky. I don't know about that, but thank you. I appreciate that. You saying that. What, the flies? I will figure out how to get them. Hopefully by Saturday they'll be gone. They don't bother anybody else. They're just bothering me. And I just took a shower. Oh well. There's nothing I can do about it right at the moment. Maybe that's why nobody's talking really. Thank you. I had fun cleaning it. The fly lady is very inspiring. That's what her name is. She named her YouTube channel is the Fly Lady. She's very, very inspiring. She even has inspiring music. Well, I don't. I'm tired of them. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna be doing this week. Yeah, she's a really kind lady. She really is. She's very inspiring. And the very first one is shine your kitchen sink. It doesn't matter what kind of sink you have or how big it is or how small it is. When you have a clean kitchen sink, it can make you feel good. Because you get up in the morning and you walk into your kitchen, and there you go. Your kitchen sink is all clean and scrubbed out. And you get angry when somebody sticks a dirty dish in there and messes up your nice shiny sink. But now, mind you, you have to do it every day. She says it takes 21 days to develop a new habit, and that includes washing out the dishes every single night. There won't be any dishes in the sink when you get up in the morning. So some people that when their life is really chaotic, that's how they get that way. It's like, oh, I can wash the dishes tomorrow, or and then when tomorrow rolls around, there's more dishes in there, and it said, oh, I'll wash them on Thursday. You know what I mean? And they never get washed. And the next thing you know, you got a whole pile of dishes in your sink. I didn't have that many dishes to wash in the first place, but they're all clean now. I got a whole washing machine in the kitchen that I have to get rid of. And there's 4 air conditioners sitting outside on the lawn. And I don't know who's going to get rid of those. I'm just talking. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's what I'm figuring. I didn't have anything to do. So I might as well use my time and follow the fly lady and see how that goes. Like doing laundry every day. Like if you got old piles of laundry and you haven't been able to do laundry in a while, putting a load of laundry in every day, right? And even if they're done when you get home from work, you know what I mean? Because once you get loads of laundry and piled up, it's hard to get that stuff done. Every time I have a load of laundry, it goes into the washer. That's one habit I did keep. But it is fun. It really is fun. Like I said I'm willing to try anything once because I have a really hard time getting up and getting stuff done. I really do because I don't want to do it. That's right. It's not that I can't do it. I just don't want to. I'm stubborn, but I need to start. Tired of being in this slump. It is interesting. I mean, she's got all kinds of stuff, and like I said, she's very inspiring. Kind of super inspiring. Um, but it's really fun. If you watch today's video, Shine in the Kitchen Sink, her video is at the end of that video. You know what I mean? Is that the Shine in the Kitchen Sink is on her video. It's on that. It's awesome. You know, I'd really like to do is get rid of this wood on my floor. But like I said, I'll get it all done, and I think you all will notice the subtle changes. Yep. I don't know. Well, she would have said hi if she was here. She would have. I think she's watering her plants, and trust me, she's got a ton of plants to water. They're beautiful though. She's got really pretty plants. It does not. Well, you gotta have a lot of coffee when you're sitting here for 2 hours, and half of it gets cold, and I don't drink it all. Oh, snap. Well, I do appreciate you all being here, though. I really do. I always thought all of you were special. Well, it's 7:59, and I was 2 minutes late. So, do you think I can keep this going for 30 more minutes? I don't need to go for the whole 2 hours. Yes. Yes. Thank you. The silent ones. Yeah, we got 14 of those or 13. Get out of my cup. But anyway, I'm gonna make videos on all of those things I'm gonna do in the kitchen, sweeping the floor and cleaning out the refrigerator and um, well, the oven's already clean. I did that today. I just didn't get it on video. But that is the plan this week. And I'm gonna go in the living room and start working on that. Ugh. Because there is an air conditioner in there. Hey, sick of being cooped up in this room all day. I need to go sit in the living room and watch TV and hang out with the cats. Now that would be fun. And they would love it. I haven't seen him in months. He's probably busy with his work. I think sometimes they come and go, but I like him. He's a nice guy. He really is. I like everybody that comes on here. I don't know why, but I do. He is a musician. He plays the guitar. I found out that there's somebody else on here that also has a guitar talent, which I didn't know about either until recently. Yes. I don't. Well, he does. He plays the guitar. I don't know actually. I've never heard him play anything, but Danny plays the guitar, and so does the Drone Zone. He too plays the guitar. Everybody's got a hidden talent. It sure isn't me. What? Oh. Yeah, but he still has guitars. I know that. I don't actually know if he can play them. Dumb flies. I hate them. But Vicky, you're right. I need a fly swatter. Oh, driving me crazy. Bingo. Does that count? That would be fun one day to go play bingo. I haven't done that in years. I haven't went and played bingo since I left Joplin. Really, I used to go with a bunch of ladies there that played bingo. I mean bingo. Yes, stick. That is a very good idea. I did get your heart. Thank you. Thank you. I love them. No, it's right here. Oh no, it better not have broke. No, no, it's right here. No, but it's brand new. This is a 10,000 BTU, and trust me, it works a lot better than the 8,000 one that's outside, or 5,000. Well, whatever it was, this one's bigger. And the thing on the top moves, and it's very comfortable at night. Actually, they do. I haven't heard them in weeks. I think I don't know when they use their hot tub. They're usually out there like on Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. What a way to spend a Sunday afternoon relaxing in a hot tub. I wouldn't mind doing that myself. My idea of going swimming is going outside on the patio and spraying myself down with the hose. And it's good. Mm. Well, there is one on Montopolis, but they're doing construction on it, so I'm gonna say no. There was one. All the pools that we like going to is really far away, and there's only two of them that's in walking distance, and they're doing construction. By the time we get to going, they're going to close them because school starts in August. And I do believe the pools close in mid-August. There'll be two or three of them still open because it's still going to be hot. But the ones at the schools are going to close. Yeah, they're not open for very long. June, July, and August, I do believe. Oh, I'd love to. There's no place to put one. There really isn't. There is no room in this place. And as I say, it's an insurance hazard. It would cost us more rent. Trust me, we've asked. If they want to put in a pool, we have to pay more rent. And there's really no place to put one. If you've seen how small this mobile home park is, liability, that's it. You have to lock it up. There have to be rules. And there's a lot of kids that live around here. We have a garden area that we can go in there and read and stuff. But we'd have to get a kiddie pool, one for the kid size, and stick our feet in it when it's hot. Well, it's not about buying one. Could be chaos, right? I don't know. I'd have to. I don't think the manager would get one. I really don't think he would. We have a new manager. He's not as mean as the old one, but he still has rules that he has to follow. But if it was mine, you're darn right I'd get a pool. Hmm. Cat hair. Wow, that's early. August 14th? Oh my goodness. That is early. Wow. The first, second, or third, I'm hitting up Walmart to get all their back to school supplies. Yep, erasers and pencils and pe- more pens, a bunch of notebooks, and some paper with lines on it. Gonna be fun. Maybe some Sharpie markers. It's gonna be fun. I love the back to school sales. You know what's really funny is that with the same time they're going back to the back to school supplies are up. They're putting the stuff they can't all the candy for Halloween. Heck with September. Ah, cool. So you get to take them to school? I babysat for 15 years for two little boys. Man, that was fun taking them to school. I had to sit outside with them while they wait for the bus. Oh, okay. That's neat. That is neat. Ah, birthday party? Oh, fun. Birthday parties are fun. I don't have birthday parties anymore. I don't need one at my age. And you just forget it's my birthday and just. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. It flies. Ugh. Get out of here. Yes, I have eight. My oldest granddaughter is 17 or 18, and the second oldest is 16 or 15, something like that. They're older. Teenagers. They're all teenagers. They're awesome. It is great. There's only one of us that doesn't have grandkids yet, but he will someday because he has a daughter. My brother. He don't have any grandkids just yet, but he will. Wow, 30? Boy, how long has it been? For, forever? I've never seen him. I've seen him in pictures. I've never met my grandkids. I want, not that I want to. I do believe my grandson Dominic, he is 16. Yes, I will. That's what I'd like to do someday. Until I find a house, that's not going to be possible. Me and my sisters want to have a family reunion. I'm sure they would. Or to say, "Who the heck are you?" But they're really good kids. I do know that. But that's what we want to do. Me and my sisters want to have a family reunion with all of us. It's been a long time since we've all been in the same room together. Not since we were kids. And since we're all in our 50s now, we got to do that before we lose one. But for right now, they're all healthy. One thing I remember my dad saying once, he said one thing that he missed doing was hanging out with his brothers. My dad had four brothers. My dad was the baby. I know they do. They grow up so fast. The kids grow up fast too. My daughter is now 36, and I do. My son is 34. I do keep up with those things. Dory, I can see you. So who all's still in here? Anyway, I need everybody just listening. Wow, I didn't realize you were older than me. That's awesome. Oh, okay. And hello, Amy. Oh, okay. I don't know why, but for some reason I always thought you were around the same age. Wait. Yes, young at heart. I love that. I love that. I love it. I really do. That's how I feel. Anyway, for next, I'm thinking of getting a greenhouse so I can start my plants early in March. Man, I got such a late start this year that nothing grew. I got one squash plant out of all of those. However, they can handle the heat. So they said the cucumbers had to be in the sun. The liars. The last time I went out there, the plants were a little droopy. Like I said, I'm going to start early next year. I didn't even think about it. I know when I'm supposed to plant them, I just didn't. But you know what? I might not have grown some, but I had fun planting them. Gotta plant those flowers that Shelly sent me. I'm gonna plant those, and maybe plant and maybe attract some bees. Without the bees, you're not gonna have anything. Really, you gotta have bees and butterflies. Yes, I learned from watching YouTube. Butterflies also pollinate. They do, but the caterpillars will chew the leaves right off your plants. Oh yeah, they did that months ago. They did cut the neighbor's tree and ours. The trees right outside here, they cut that one too. They didn't want that. I was gonna go out there and get it on video, but they didn't want me to. So I didn't. But yep, they trimmed all the trees around here. Right after that storm, they all got trimmed. This fella back here in this other house behind me. They trimmed his too. Um, well, my patio was all sun to begin with. There is no shade out there until around 5 or 6 o'clock. So the whole patio is nothing but sun. So I'm gonna say yes, there's more sun. Yes. How do you know about that? Anyway, yes, I'm gonna get a squash. One itty bitty old squash out of all of those plants. And needless to say, I'm very disappointed. I figured, with all them squash plants, they were doing so well, and nothing. Hi, Shelley. You made it. And how did you know about the squash? I have one little bitty old squash growing on that squash plant. That is it. Too many male flowers. They got a ton of those, no females. And that one I did, well, I don't actually know how it grew. Oh, I've done that myself a few times. Oh, yes, I guess I did. Yes, I did. I forgot about that. See, I forget sometimes too. I don't know if I'm gonna get any out of the others. It's so hot out there. I may, and there's no place to put them in the shade. So literally, there's still corns growing, but they're gonna be little bitty tiny corns about yay big. They're not gonna be that big at all. I'll show you all in the video tomorrow. They're not big at all. You got two acorn squash and they didn't plant them? Wow. Like I said, next year is going to be a lot different. I am going to get started earlier in the darn cigarettes. Anyway, but that's yes. Really? Wow. Butternut squash? Oh man, I love squash. Green beans. Okay, show off. I'm kidding, Amy. I'm just kidding. They're good. I love that stuff. Like I said, maybe next year it'll be different. Much, much different. Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself. But like I said, there's always next year. Amy. Butternut squash. Butternut. Trying to think. Are those yellow? Red? Red grasshoppers eat all my blooms? Oh my goodness. Maybe that's what's been eating the leaves off my sunflowers. I've been having that problem too. I'm not kidding. I got a sunflower that's growing, but there's no leaves on it. It's funny. Tan. Yes. Yeah. I'll have to look it up. I know they do got some tomatoes that can grow in the fall. I don't know when you're supposed to start those. Yeah, at least somebody at a garden shop told me that. They plant some tomatoes. You still have time to grow some. I said, nah. Like I said, I'll just plan ahead for next year and make sure I have the dirt and the 30-gallon pots and the grow bags and all those things. You have too many tomatoes? Am I losing weight? No. I think I gained some. No, I don't want to lose any more weight. I can't do that. No, I can't lose any more weight. I really don't want to. No. The last time I went to the clinic, I had gained 4 pounds, but still not enough. I lost a lot of weight. I can't. Well, let's just say between, I don't know exactly the exact date, but it went from 173 to 123, 40 pounds. Now I'm trying to put it back on. Some of it, not all, some. Amazing. Wow. The only bad thing about losing that kind of weight is if you lose a lot of other things that went with it, if you know what I mean. Well, somebody said if you can grow corn in a 30-gallon grow bag. And I'd like to try to really actually try to grow corn. It just didn't work out this year because the grow bags were too small. I think they were 10-gallon, and I needed 2 more gallons. Even a 5-gallon bucket was too much. And somebody told me I needed to put 6 plants in the grow bag, not just 1 or 4. But they grow better when they're grown in a group. If that makes any sense. I said I learn as I go. Stop that. Get out of that cup. Dumb bug. Yeah. But I'm gonna try. I haven't given up on the corn plants just for this year because I watched this video on YouTube about growing corn in a container. It can be done if you have a big enough pot to put it in. Grow bag. Grow bags are better because they hold it. What's that word I'm looking for? The water will drain out of it faster. Like if you get a ton of rain, the water just comes right out, and it won't wind up with a big old puddle of water on your plants. Does this make any sense to anyone? I love gardening. I just this year I got such a late start that it just didn't work the way I would hoped. I get one squash and that's probably it. But next year I'm gonna try to grow everything that you put in a salad. The romaine lettuce and the iceberg and the cabbage. Make some homemade slaw. Ugh, I love coleslaw. Heck, you can put cabbage in soup. Yeah, big laundry tubs at Dollar General. They got laundry tubs at Dollar. Really? Yeah. I don't know. I guess then next time you go to Dollar General, we'll have to look. Yeah. And I do believe cauliflower is also huge. When they grow, they get really, really big. Good night, Diana. I'm glad you came. Good night, good night, good night. I will see you tomorrow, Saturday. Love you bunches too. I can't sing. Sorry. Well, you guys are amazing. Yeah. You know what I think I like about these lives? By the time I'm done with these, after having all this conversation, I sleep very good at night, in case you guys were interested. I feel relaxed and comforted. I can't really put it into words. I'm not kidding. I'm very relaxed right now. And so by the time I'm done yip yapping on here, you know what I mean? I'm actually tired and actually ready to go to bed. So basically, my bedtime is like 9:30 or 10. When I get overly stressed, I can't sleep at all. Okay, good night, Sisto. Flowers struggling crazy. Peace. Well, we only got about 20 more minutes. I think I can do this, right? You can go 20 more minutes, can't you? Oh, look at that. We got 5 likes. Five, 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 five. If anybody came in here late, if anybody was interested, the Sons of Ibuprofen is sick and he needs some prayers. I, like I said, I prayed for him all day yesterday. He got some sleep and he seems to be feeling better. But what do I know? You going to bed, Amy? Amy getting tired? Well, I can't blame you. You've probably been busy all day, huh? Thank you. Yes, I'm going to be working on the rest of the house. I promise you, it's all going to be on video. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of it anymore. It's got to be cleaned up, and I think they'd make terrific videos. I really do. I really, really do. You got to wait for your hair to dry? No, I bet. I bet. Can you at least sit down? You should at least do. You should at least sit down. Take a load off. Sorry. I don't have one either. I want to get one. Well, the outlet in my bathroom doesn't work. No, but you should sit down and take a load off. I'm just guessing. I'm just taking a wild guess. You're standing up watching this on TV or on a. Oh. I just figured something out. Okay. Okay. I did watch that segment about the um. Never mind. That was creepy. Every everyone shower while listening. Okay. Now Sisto left. He went outside to talk with the neighbor. Um. Well, I was watching this thing on YouTube about um. I don't know how to finish it. Well, um. Let me think. I got to use my brain for a minute, which isn't that easy to do. Yes, I watched a video on YouTube about Hannibal Lecter and something about lotion on the skin. That was creepy. There, that is a very creepy, and I don't ever want to watch that again. That screaming about burning up my ears. I definitely heard that. Does sound creepy. Anyway, that's what I watched. Was it yesterday? Yes, I think it was yesterday. Or was it the day before you? Well, sometime in the last 2 or 3 days. I'm like, hey, I should watch this. But anyway, that's what I did yesterday. But anyway, yes, Sisto left. He, yes, he left. He said good night, everybody, and shalom or something. I don't know what shalom means. I think that means peace. Oh, I think I'm getting sleepy, but I'm gonna keep going. You don't know what to make a video about? That's like me. Me neither. So I have to make things up. I know I had a suggestion once, and somebody made a suggestion, one of those YouTube influencers, and they said you should upload 5 videos a day. I'm like, are you out of your mind? I rarely have to do one. The shorts I can live with, but 5 videos, I don't think so. Shave armpits that are hollow. Ew. You know how you shave your arm? You just go to Walmart and buy some wax, right? And stick the wax on you and rip it off. You could try that. Seriously? I'm kidding. That was a joke. You guys ever see that movie with what's that guy's name? Steve Carell when he put wax on his chest and he ripped the hair off. No, You do just turn on your um. No, someone should make a video about how to save. Okay, I'm getting finally getting caught up. Well, so what? People love shopping videos. I like shopping videos. I'm just not that good at it. That's why I usually just watch yours. You guys are funny. I broke. Oh, me too. Well, at least till next week. I don't like going shopping anyway. Although this week, I need to go. You know what would work? If you get a selfie stick. I actually have one. It goes everywhere I go. You could fake shop and then put it all back. Wow. You know, I've done that before. Go into Walmart and you wander around the whole store with something in your basket. You just can't decide if you want to buy it or not. Then you wind up putting it back. I have done that many times with clothing. And then when I said, I don't, because you got to ask yourself, do I absolutely love this? Yeah, you could just leave it. The flies are driving me crazy. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I think that cat wants to get out. I wish I had a remote for the door. You guys give me a second so I can let her out. That white cat is Dory. She's like, let me out. I don't want to be in here anymore. Come on, get out. You're leaving? Well, go there. Can't leave her in there. She wants to leave, she can leave. Sure, that's fun. Well, you can make a dinner. Very good at cooking stuff. You can make a meal. I watched a lady the other day who just made bologna sandwich. That's all she made. She had a tomato that she got out of her garden. She sliced up the tomato and put it. I mean, this was a huge slice of tomato, just the way I like it. And she made a bologna sandwich with garden fresh tomatoes, store bought lettuce, but and that's all it was. And that's what she made a video of. She said bologna tastes so good if you just put a fresh tomato on it. Homemade pizza. Oh man. You know, pizza don't sound half bad. I think next time I get some money, I'm buying one. Well, pizza probably isn't the healthiest thing in the world to eat either. You know, I can see why my cholesterol's so high. Oh my goodness. Pizza and cheeseburgers, bacon. This ain't good at all. However, I'm damn thinking about switching to Canadian bacon. Jelly and jam videos. Ooh, yum. Yummy. All right. We got 5 minutes, everybody. We got. This is how I usually end the video. So we need 11 likes up there. There's like five of. There's like four of us on here talking. Mine is. I'm not considered a view, so those are extra ones. Ooh, pizza. Hey, pizza. What kind of pizza? Cheese? Pepperoni? Everything? What's mukbang? Yeah. What's a mukbang? Oh, everybody's leaving. Thank you for the 7 likes. There's still 9 on here. Eating everything? Oh. Cook's Choice? Ooh, yummy. Is that what mukbang is? Cook's Choice? You know, I heard somebody talking about that the other day. Mindless eating. It's like when you're watching a movie, you're just sticking your hand, eating popcorn, and you're just eating everything. Fun. Pigging out. That's fun, isn't it? Whatever the cook chooses. Yeah. Oh, oh, okay. We got, let's see, 8:57. We can get 8 likes. I feel like an auctioneer. Oh, hi, Kelly. Oh, okay. Well, that word sounds dirty. Like a dirty piece of meat. Good night, Shelly. Oh, Shelly, you're leaving. Okay. Good night, Shelly. I'm glad you came. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. Always. Hello, Kelly. Excuse me. Uh, Yes, 8 likes. They come in at the last minute. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to stay 5 more minutes. Fat, LOL. This fat. Oh, you're so funny. Are you leaving, Vicky? Damn, dang fly. Okay. Well, I'm glad. Well, I'm gonna go 5 minutes. 5 more. Now I'm really confused. Okay. Are you leaving, Amy? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to go 5 more minutes because I'm starting to get tired. I can't keep my eyeballs open. All these words are starting to look like one paragraph. I'm not kidding. Okay, we need one more like one, just one. Oh, working? So you'll be out? Ooh, biscuits and gravy. Yummy. All right. I love tacos. uh, Doug, they were talking about pizza earlier. I wouldn't mind having one of those. A big old cheese pizza. You can't buy those by the slice anymore. You know what I mean? They are the best. Be nice for your computer to read comments. Right? All right. I'm gonna go. I guess. Oh, everybody's leaving. Okay. Good night, everybody, and I will see you on Saturday. And thank you about the sink. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You'll see more. I'm gonna clean up the kitchen tomorrow. Ooh, I'm pushing the buttons. I think I pushed the F1 key. I don't know what it does, but anyway. Good night, everybody, and thank you. Love, 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 love. All of you.